Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the very first installment / episode of my Beverage Baron Challenge on the Upper Mississippi River Valley map. My name is NoComb Sim Farmer, and welcome to my channel. Saturday night, feeling pretty good. The beloved is away teaching a class. Got the night to game and do what I wish. So let's dive in and get started. What we're going to do is I'm going to go right into my game settings as soon as I give myself my standard case look. All right, let's take a look at game settings real quick. We're going to run through this and make sure everything's set up correctly. This is going to be... Wait for my keyboard to wake up. The Beverage Baron Challenge. Autosave interval. Yeah, every 15 minutes is fine. Time scale, we're going to take that down to, real time right now. Economic difficulty is normal. Traffic is on. Seasons, yes. Days per month, 3. That's just how I play. Oh. Crop destruction, yes. Plowing, yes. Fieldstone, yes. Weeds, on. Dirt, normal, okay. Seasonal growth, let's go back. Everything looks good. Nope. Off, and off. Animals can be removed. I'm running the enhanced animal system, which allows you to birth more animals in your husbandries. Also combine experience, which adds a little bit of extra realism to the your harvesters, your combine specifically. Power limit, as well as daytime limit. If it's too moist, too early in the day and too moist, it will warn you that you should not harvest your crops. So just something interesting, a little bit more realism to gameplay. I'll do some more mod coverage later on, but yeah, that's what we've got for all of our settings right now. So let's save that. And then let's look at the individual. First game save on the map. It's going to be a while. All right, here we go. Help window. That's fine. Off. Yes. Dollar, kilometers, temperature, yes. That all looks good. Okay, that looks good. All right, we're going to save again just to make sure. I can't remember if I made any changes there. All right, so if you had the opportunity and did me the favor of checking out parts 1 and 2 of my UMRV Recon video, where I kind of just hopped in a rental tractor and drove around the map to take a look at the different farms that were available, their proximities to the production facilities I'm going to need to procure and manage for my challenge, etc. I did a little bit of thinking and research and all that jazz, and I think what I've come up with is I'm going to land down here on Century Farm. It's a nice plot. It's not too ridiculously expensive. Just my joystick sensitivity, since it's tied to that for some reason that I've neglected to figure out. Anyway, the farm is located here. The whiskey factory's there. There's some trees there. I see a little forestry happening just to cut a path from right over there. Whiskey factory. Oh, I guess I should dive into my challenge. So what is my role play challenge? It is the NoCo Sim Farmer Beverage Baron Challenge. You are an experienced large-scale farm manager who has recently been hired by Mega World Beverage and Foods Limited to oversee the acquisition and operation of wine, beer, liquor, and snack factories in the upper Mississippi River Valley. Once acquired, you will need to purchase the land to grow the needed crops and begin production in their newly acquired beverage and snack facilities. Given your knowledge and as an experienced farm manager, Mega World has extended you up to $10 million in credit to purchase the necessary land, production facilities, and equipment to make this endeavor successful. To accomplish this, you are free to use whatever means necessary in game to repay the credit extended by MBS Limited and post your first $5 million in profit. Use your credit wisely and see how fast you can launch the new Mega World Beverage and Snack Mississippi River Valley production facilities. Main goals. You need to acquire the distillery, the whiskey factory. You need to acquire the beer factory. You need to acquire the chip factory as well as the oil factory, because you'll need to take canola to make canola oil in order to take over to your chip factory along with your potatoes to make chips. Again, you can install any production mods you wish as long as they're not cheats or they ramp up your production. I'm going to try to not do that. I don't mind if you have any like easy development controls. Please just don't use that to manipulate money. One of the required mods, of course, is the map, the Upper Mississippi River Valley map from DJ Modding. The Start from Zero mod from Yas, which we'll install, and that'll zero out my bank account as a farm manager. $10 million loan limit, which will allow me to take up to $10 million in loans. And then the lease to own mod for leasing equipment. That's a great way to start out to keep your available cash handy while you're leasing. Lease it for several months. Price will come down, and then you can buy it at a lower price. Those are the ones that I think are required in order to be successful. Some highly recommended mods that I am going to be using is Courseplay version 7200. That, before anybody gets on me about that's cheating, I don't think that's cheating, because this is a corporate farm with specific goals in mind, and corporate farms usually employ lots of workers. And Courseplay is the best way to manage those workers. Click to Switch, which I love. It's played by the same people that make Courseplay. Allows you to just click your mouse and then pick another vehicle, click it, and jump right into it. So anything line of sight you can do. The last one that I recommend that I use heavily, one of my required mods and one of my favorite mods, is the Follow Me mod, which allows you to set up links of I think I've done 6 vehicles all following each other. So the lead vehicle drives and everybody else follows that vehicle. So you can move a large amount of equipment to a location without having to rely on, AI workers and bumping into traffic. So that being said, that's the challenge. So going back to why I chose Century Farm as my startup base of operations. Primarily because there's the whiskey, here's the farm, here's the whiskey factory, and again, a little bit of forestry work, and boom, I can get right to my whiskey factory. Over here, nope, that's not it. We have the chip factory, which we're going to need, the winery, which we'll need, the beer factory, the brewery, and the oil mill. Those are the required production facilities that we'll need to buy in order to complete the challenge. The other key points of the challenge is that, again, you can take out that $10 million loan and lease as much equipment as you want, but in order to be successful, all of the loans must be paid to a zero balance. There should be no leased equipment, and you need to have $5 million in cash in the bank from your 5 production facilities running: chips, wine, beer, and that is 5: chips, oil, wine, beer, and whiskey. So without further ado, let's dive right in. All right, the first thing I'm going to do, and I did this on the other DJI modding map, and I'm hoping I can do it here, is take the... Where was that? It was a production, I believe. The Start from zero mod from Yas modding. It's not in there. Generator? Generator. I think that's where it is. Oh, I don't think it's there either. Definitely not there. There we go. Under tools. The start from zero mod from Yas modding is under the tools. So buildings tools. And I have 1.5 million in the bank. We are going to place this bad boy and see it's just a little 1 pixel dude. And right here, I like to place it. Boop. And now we are at 0. So let's save our, oops, not reset, especially all my controls. That would be awful. All right, waiting for the save. Okay, now we are ready to get going. All right, so now we need to go borrow some money. $10 million at $5,000 a swing. Man, I tell you what, that is going to be a lot of space bars. So here we go. Man, I'm only up to $1,610,000. I don't think I'm going to go all the way to 10 million on the first shot here. That's for sure. All right, muting the mic to save your brain. All right. Holy smokes. Well, that was an itch I didn't had to scratch. Ooh, pardon me. That was crazy. That's a lot of space bars, man. Well, that's 5 million. What is that? That's 100? No, that's 1,000 space bars? 5,000. That's 1,000 space bar hits. No wonder my finger's sore. Anyway, all right, we've got some cash, so let's do something with it. All right, first things first, base of operations. We determined that Century Farms looks good. Boom, $662,000. Buy it. It's ours. Fantastic. Next thing we need. Got to go back to the map overview. Boom, just down the hill. Let's visit the whiskey factory. Here we go. Down here to the whiskey office. Whiskey factory. Boom. Oops, back up. And by the production point. Whiskey factory, 110. Yes. Fantastic. We're in business. Moving up the coast. We need the chip factory with the most. Look at all those taters. Yee-hoo. That's a lot of taters, man. Oh, that's the exit. Run around to the front. Let's get over here. That's the drop-off for my taters. Ooh, I think this is a bigger plant than what they had. Please tell me these open. No. This is where the chips come out. Oh my. Is that supposed to happen? I'll have to let DJ Modding know. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. What do we got here? By the Lay's factory. Yes, we are in business. Corporate America is in town. Saving content. Cool. We need to do that anyway. Grapes. Where am I going to grow grapes? Doesn't look like any are growing on the map. Whoops. Let's get back over here. Francia Winery. Grinding up some grapes. Sounds like a bad day at the dentist is what that sounds like to me. I don't know about you. All right, there's a great question. Dennis, love it or hate it? Drop one in the comments. All right. Fat fingers tonight. Nothing there's wrong with that. All right. So now we own, production-wise, what we got. We have our corn dryer. Look at that. You can dry all that stuff out. Oh, my goodness. It holds all these wonderful things. All those silos. Beautiful. The whiskey factory. We're going to need corn, dry corn, barley, and water to make that work. Chips, potatoes, canola oil. We already talked about that. The winery makes raisins, grape juice, and wine. We need sugar. Oh, you know what that means, folks. We're going to have to find a sugar factory. We might have to build a sugar factory. All right, so we've got our wine, we've got our chips, we've got our whiskey. This comes with our property. We now need to get our oil, our beer, and sugar. All right, here we go. All right, oops. I always do that. Okay, now, beer factory. Visit. I like it when the buy point is close. Should be 110. Yep. Purchased. All right. For our beerness, we now need barley and water. Okay. And up we go. And now we need the oil factory. Oh, I was right there. But we'll come on over. That's grain. Is this oil? No. That's just what we call the train. Oil mill. Okay. I missed it. Jump the fence. Oops. Need a running start for that. Oh, you don't have a super fast jump on. Open the door and let yourself in. Oh, there it is. Oil mill, 80 grand. Yes, please. Now, is there a sugar mill on the map? Let's look. Grain. Sell point, sell point. Sell point. Bakery. Dairy. Probably be getting into some of that. Oh, one of the mods that I am not using that I used pretty exclusively was store deliveries, where you could just hit a key code and put the store delivery point wherever you were on the map and not have to go retrieve your equipment from the shop. It cost money, but it also... I don't think there's sugar on the map. Sawmill. Well, wait. Let's just... No, that should... I don't have anything in there. It's not going to show me anything. Prices. Sugar. Yep, I'm going to have to put down a sugar plant. Where can we put a sugar plant? We should put where we're going to put our sugar field. By the way, how much cash we have? 3.8 million. All right. So one of the things we're going to need the most of is barley, because we need it for both the whiskey and 1.8 mil. That is going to spend some money, isn't it? Oh, that's not even close to where we are. Let's not do that. All right, pay attention, Steve. 551. That is an oddball set of fields. I'm going to stay away from that one if I can. We got 950. That looks like a good barley. 2.4 million. 38 hectares. 14. Start with this one. $2.6 million. All right, so we're going to need sugar, beets or cane. Beets to start with. So let's go lease some equipment. Let's hop on over to the store. We're taking taxis right now because we haven't purchased any equipment. All right, here we are. So first things first, I want to get me some wheels. And that is going to happen in the form of a vehicle. Not one of those, for sure. We don't want crew cabs. All right, config. Let's go full extras. The big diesel. We're going to drop back. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Swamp. Mudding. Contis. Those are pretty good. All right, what color am I going to go with? I'm going to go IH this time. Again, I should say. Yeah, we're doing it. All right. I don't want that. Lighting. Spots. Spots 2. There we go with strobes. All right, and we are going to lease because that costs a hell of a lot less starting out. I'll try to manage our money here a little bit. Okay. Pop out. Let's hit combos. What do I start with? We're going to go with the flatbed to start. All right, configuration. No. Standard is good. No side rails. Red. Wait, plate type. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. I'll lease you 2. Okay. And then we're going to need... We'll start with that for now. Let's see, we're going to need some Tractus. Like large tractors. All right. Release that bad boy. As a matter of fact, we lease 2 because we're doing big farming. We still have $2.5 million in the bank. All right. So now let's talk about planters. We need to be able to plant. Right. Right. We got that. Now I'm going to need a roller. 12 meters, perfect. We could pull that right behind there. And that works. We'll lease you for now. Okay. Now we need some plows. What do we have? That's 26. That should be big enough. Okay, so now we're plowing, we're planting, we're rolling. What do we have for contracts? That looks pretty good. Yeah, looks pretty rad. All right, lease it up. Step back, C for combination, 1 sugar beet header. Customize. Just going to get all set up right away. Sure, why not? No. Fertilizers. That will buy. And now Oh, that's got to get fixed. Don't like that auto start. I just don't. Off. Save again. All right, let's get some of this stuff ready to go. There. Whoops. Pull right up here. Grab myself a So I should have explained. This is my fertilizer wagon. I'll fill it up with fertilizer and it will feed the front. Color-coded green for fertilizer. White over there is for lime. Because I'm not that clever. All right, yes, I am using super strength. Deal with it. Look at that, locked right on. Fantastic. Gotta get my other tractor. There we go. Yes, I just went on a shopping spree. But again, that's my challenge. It's kind of fun being able to go on a shopping spree like that. And right on back here. Okay, now. Make this the lead tractor. And now click to switch mod, my favorite. That's got to be my top 3. All right, and then the next one is actually the follow me mod. There we go. And I'll take an AI worker, put him in there. Now, I can run back over here, get some more toys. Get my pick 'em up truck. Go. Oh, look how nice that looks. Oh yeah, nice lights. Get ourselves a little convoy going here. Go. That one's following that one. We get all swiggity swaggity.
things get fun. There we go. That's it. I love that. All right, we're gonna just do this for now. Whoop, 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 whoop. And he's gonna follow the truck. Oh, not right now. He's not. Okay. It's gonna be tricky. Okay, now he's going to follow the truck. Click the switch to get to my lead vehicle. And away we go. All right. All right. Let's see if we can keep this whole crew together. It'd be hard to do with traffic. All right, let's go now, guys. Gals. AI worker team. Get out here. All right, so far so good. The big tractor's coming. That was the last in the link. Got tractor. Here comes the pickup. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why I absolutely adore the Follow Me mod. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. All right, let's see if we can get these first two across the railroad tracks before the train comes and smokes them. Oh, he looks like he's going to hit a sign. It's too wide. He's going to get caught on the railroad tracks. There it is right there. I saw that one coming. All right.